Hey, this is David the Shepherd School, and I've got a quick review of some food storage ideas. Now, it's no secret that even though I'm not, Mormon or follow the Church of the Latter-day Saints as a religion, I use a lot of their food storage ideas because they've been doing this for a long time. It makes sense. It gets you the most bang for the buck. However, they're not the only resource that I use when it comes to food storage. I'll tell you something that I look at that not a lot of other people look at is out in Alaska, a lot of the people that live outside of town, I guess, they order their food in bulk, 6 months a year at a time and have it flown into them. Okay, and then if you look around, you can find some of the lists. And it's a realistic view of what it takes to survive in a high calorie, right? Because out in Alaska, you're working high calorie, cost effective, modern food, right? How many cans of spaghetti sauce, whatever, do you need to go through? After looking at some of these lists of companies that fly food out to the people that live out in the bush, one of the things that I found was canned bread. Okay, and I've always wanted to try it. But a lot of these companies that supply the the African bush and the Alaska, whatever, they don't bring stuff down here to Nashville, Tennessee. And so I've always wanted to try it, but I never did have any. Well, the other day, I went to a local grocery store, one of those mom and pop grocery stores, and they actually had about a case of this on the shelf. And I didn't even bother to look at the expiration date or anything, but I bought a couple. And took one home, and we immediately opened it up. And I've saved this one to do a video, and today I want to do a video with it. So we're going to bring the camera over here. We're going to open it and let you see what bread in a can actually looks like. So I guess my first problem is we got raisin brown bread, and I don't eat a lot of raisin bread. And I always say store what you eat and eat what you store, and that way you rotate it. But like I said, I've always wanted to try it. I saw it. I wanted to get it. So we bought some. And I learned very quickly that if you just open the top and try to dump it out, it's not going to come. I think it was actually baked in the can. It's a lot like a banana nut bread. It's more of a loaf, like a moist bread, than like sandwich bread. So you open both sides. And if that ain't appetizing, I don't know what is. Alright, so it does slice pretty good. And so it doesn't really look all that bad sliced. To me, personally, it's got a little bit of a, if you have dry vitamins or dry supplements, you open it up, you get that kind of vitamin-y smell. To me, it's kind of got that taste. Not bad, but it's not something that I would just eat on a sandwich. But then again, it's raisin bread, so I don't think you'd eat it on a sandwich. I found that for me, the best way to make that palatable is to toast it and then put some butter on it. It doesn't taste that bad toasted, but I give some to the wife.
I've actually put butter on it and then put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds, and it's not bad.
Yeah. Would you let me buy any more?
Well, I guess I'd have to say if I'm starving, it'd be good. but it's not too. It's not really my cup of tea.
I don't know. To me, it wasn't that expensive. I mean, it cost more than a loaf of bread. But as far as canned food storage items go, it wasn't that expensive. I think it was about $2. But it's shelf stable, lasts a while. It is edible. It's not, it doesn't taste bad. It's just a taste that I haven't acquired. So
The dog likes it.
and that should say everything that you need to know. But I would recommend getting some if you see it and trying it. And if I liked it, it's kind of like soy milk. I would like to like it, and tofu and TVP and all that stuff. I would like to like it, but I don't like it. So that's all I've got to say about that. So take it for what it's worth. So you can always catch us online at www.tandgun.com.
I've got a plan, fits my point of view. I'm getting